We're driving a 300 horsepower Mustang Cobra, and we've taken it down here to Long Beach, California. We are on the track where they run the Long Beach Grand Prix IndyCar race every year, right here on city streets. We thought this would be a good place to place a cell call to Jennifer York, who is the Skycam helicopter reporter for Channel 5 in Los Angeles, the same place I work, and ask her about reporting on traffic from 1,000 feet up every day to several million people. And there she is. Yes, we're lucky. Jennifer, thanks for joining us today. Jennifer, a lot of people know that the M6 motorway and the Thelwall Viaduct is a big pain when it comes to traffic. Tell us about traffic right here in Los Angeles.
Heading into downtown is one of the worst areas. The Hollywood Freeway, the Golden State, and also through Orange County, there's some real big traffic jams in one area called the Crush. That's where 3 different freeways merge, and you've got all these different people. In fact, I think there's almost 20 million cars in Southern California alone. And can you imagine all that on just, I think there's about a dozen freeways that 20 million cars have to fit on every day of the week.
Jennifer, I took a ride with you in that helicopter a few days ago. Tell us all about the helicopter. It's a very special one, isn't it?
We fly in an Aerospatiale 350B. It's a big helicopter. Among helicopters, I know most people think it's kind of small, but among helicopters, it's one of the biggest, and it's really quiet and it's smooth. We have a cameraman who sits behind me, and we have a pilot that pilots it while I'm reporting.
Now, Jennifer, you cover a lot of other stories besides just traffic. You do the fires and the floods and the earthquakes in Southern California.
I think it's a little bit harder because it seems like it's breaking news, and everybody is on the edge of their seats waiting to hear what you have to say. So what you have to say is very important, and the accuracy of what you have to say is very, very important. It's not trivial whatsoever, and you've got everybody kind of listening to you. So I think it's extremely important. It's very intense, but it's crucial to keeping people informed in Los Angeles as to what's going on, because you know, we're like media hogs here. We love to know. We always listen to the news. We don't have air conditioning in the helicopter, so it gets really hot here. Some of those days, the average heat was 100 degrees outside. Then the heat from the fires, of course, really, really made it hot inside here. I think for me, the hardest was the smoke, not only because it was hard to breathe, but also it made it, you felt like you're flying at night when it was, say, 11 o'clock in the morning, because it was so dark outside because of all the smoke in the air. So it was a pretty traumatic time.
Jennifer, it sounds like serious business, but you're in that helicopter 3 hours every day. You must have some fun up there, right?
Well, some fun things that we do is that we peek into people's backyards, and if they're really dirty and filthy, I mean, people collect a lot of junk. We'll zoom in with our Westcam, and we can get really close. I mean, we can see the colors of a baby's bottle in a backyard. We can see the color of someone's underwear hanging on a line.
Tell us how you get such high-quality pictures from the helicopter to the home viewers.
This is what you would normally look like if I looked out my helicopter window, but the capabilities of the Westcam, it's a $300,000 camera from Canada, which is mounted on the outside of our helicopter. Martin, our cameraman, is able to zoom in with the capabilities of the Westcam, and we can actually see, but for the, is it really? You want to show it?
I understand you're on top of an accident scene right now.
Looks like it's a head-on collision here. You can see how many paramedics are on the scene. You can see the color shirt that the person is wearing who's laying on the gurney. And we're able to show you the bumper. You can see just how the front end of the car is damaged. We can see what type of injuries they're suffering. We're able to see how many lanes are blocked if it was on a freeway. This is a surface street accident, but we can even see the policewoman taking the report here. You know what, Steve? I have to go to another story right now, but thanks for calling.
Thanks for joining us.
And hey, don't take the 101. It's really heavy. Stick with the Golden State to get into downtown. Bye.